Welcome to NFL Championship Chase the Draft, presented by Mercedes-Benz. I'm Adam Shine, joined by Steve Berline, Greg Cosell, and Corey Chavis. The topic, guys, running backs in this year's draft. And Greg, there are a couple special players at the running back position.
Although I got to tell you, Mr. Shine, for me, it's Todd Gurley and everyone else.
Okay.
And I think Todd Gurley has some of those traits that are subtle. He has an ability with his downhill path to impact second-level defenders. You don't see that a lot with college running backs.
I agree with the word choice on special for Gurley. You buy that, Steve?
Definitely. I think he's the best pure running back to come out in the last several years. And I do think Melvin Gordon is a guy that really catches people's attention, too. Could be a legitimate number one guy. We haven't had a number one draft choice running back in 2 years. So both those guys fit it, but Gurley is the one that really stands out.
And, Corey, what's really interesting to me, there are a host of running backs who I think can be drafted in round 2 or round 3 who can make an impact in 2015 in the NFL.
Oh, you're exactly right, Adam. I think Tevin Coleman's a name that, comes to mind for me because he's a one-cut downhill guy that has long speed. Now, there's some question marks. They've got some durability with them. David Cobb, another guy to Minnesota who I think has the subtle, he talked about subtle and patience and stuff like that with Gurley. Well, I think you get some of that without the burst with Cobb, and I think he runs behind his pads. And you can go on and on in this draft, I believe, deeper. We haven't really talked about Amir Abdullah from Nebraska, some of the smaller backs, David Johnson, a receiving back out of Northern Iowa. A lot of backs.
You piqued my interest. What's the perfect fit for Todd Gurley? Give me an NFL team. Give me a range he goes in the draft.
Well, to me, he's a top 5 player. He won't go top 5. I think San Diego would be a great fit, particularly as Rivers gets longer in his career. And that's where I had him going in my mock draft anyway, 17 to San Diego.
That's it for us. Thanks for watching.